ายการประเภทนี้เป็นรายการทั่วไปสามารถรับชมได้ทุกวัย
rabbit อินเทอร์เน็ตคือเครือข่ายของเจ้ากระต่ายยักษ์ที่จะเปลี่ยนทุกไลฟ์สไตล์ของคนเมืองทุกคนแหละครับการทำธุรกิจนี้อะไรคือสิ่งที่ท้าทายท่ามกลางพฤติกรรมผู้บริโภคที่เปลี่ยนแปลงและเทคโนโลยีที่เปลี่ยนไวเหลือเกินจะไปพูดคุยกับ Founder and Managing Director ของ rabbit อินเทอร์เน็ตคุณโจฮันเนส วอนโรไปครับ
So I think Thailand is a very interesting market because it sits in Southeast Asia. It's one of the major regions that still grow very fast in the world. Today, around 5 million card issued. In the next 4 years, 2020, we should have around 10-15 million members.
และตอนนี้เรามาคุยกับคุณโจฮันเนส วอนโรผู้บริหารของ rabbit อินเทอร์เน็ตครับสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. So, rabbit Internet Company is
Rabbit Internet is basically the digital arm of the BTS group. So we develop the internet business for the group in a partnership where we bring in the know-how from our past experience from German and also from other companies that we run before like Lazada and The Iconic and try to bring that knowledge to the group so we can build together another platform for the internet business in Thailand.
Why you choose rabbit brand?
So I'm always big fan of Rabbit brand because when I came to Thailand 4 years ago, Rabbit just set up. So the company itself only like 3.5 years old. So I was quite impressed like how fast they can build the brand awareness and everybody knows Rabbit and it's very convenient. So I was thinking we need to build something that is like Rabbit for the internet. So as convenient and as helpful in your daily life. So this is our vision to be like a useful internet business that help the people in their daily lifestyle activity. Yeah. So and Rabbit is very much strong brand, but not many business activities so far. So we think we can build more services and more value add for the consumer.
So what did you do early this year?
Early this year, we started the new content website, the new lifestyle content, similar to the BuzzFeed from the US. So we are trying to bring up the interesting contents that have some value add for the user. In the company is called Rabbit Daily. So it's in a way similar to Kapuk and Sanuk, but next generation, meaning the mobile experience is more fast, the content is more curated, and we produce all the content with our team. Yeah, and this company already 2 months old now, and have about 3 million visitors for the first month. So
wow,
it's quite well received by the people.
It grows aggressively. How could you do that? How could you do that?
I mean, we have like in marketing, so we come from the marketing side. So when we build Lazada, when we build other companies, we always try to use many marketing channels and combine them because one marketing channel is maybe not enough. You have to use many, and then when you combine many, you can grow faster. So marketing like bring the people to your website. So there could be Facebook, there could be Google, there could be newsletter, there could be offline media. So we try to combine it all together.
I just saw from your website you have Rabbit Finance, Rabbit Daily, and many Rabbit things. So your core products are the internet services, the digital marketing, the media services. What is it?
So our core product for this year, for the first year that we operate together with BTS is on the one side the content platform to allow us to bring everyday content to the people that ride the train, but also any people that basically can access our website. And another one is the Rabbit Finance, which is Rabbit Finance is about personal finance. So we're trying to get better prices, like lower prices and better service for the people, which has been primarily car insurance, life insurance, travel insurance. And because we are the group, we can get good price for the customer from our partner. And then we pass this price to our consumer so that we can give them more value to the customer.
John, when we talk about the car insurance market in Thailand, we know that it's a red ocean. How it attract you? How could you survive in this competition?
So I think it's a red ocean for some of the partner, the insurance company, because of the high claim ratio from the Thai market. But for the brokerage and for the distribution is still okay. And distribution traditionally has been bank insurance, has been telesale, has been agent. But the new channel for distribution is the digital. So the digital is like an emerging channel and is growing very fast compared to all the other channels. Same as e-commerce grow fast, same as digital advertising grows fast. So it's a new way of offering transparent insurance, and that's why we went in there, because the market is very big, and if we can offer something that brings value to the people, we gain the market share in the big market. So it's worth to invest into this market.
Okay, I see. You provide insurance services, and what about a Rabbit Daily? What is it?
Every day we screen the contents globally, like what is the emerging trend in all the platform and all the content website in the world. And then we decide together with the team which contents we would like to produce for the Thai market. And then we basically produce those and we play those out to give the user of Rabbit, but any user, like interesting daily updates that give value to their life. So we always try to bring something useful. You can learn something, you gain something for your life. So when you read it, you are more smart than before.
I see. We know about the rapid payment. Are you a fintech company?
I mean, yeah, we are in a way.
Are you going to join the fintech war?
The fintech is like the trend buzzword. I think we are very much fintech in the insurance side. We are fintech on the e-money license with the Rabbit card, and we are also going. The Rabbit card is also expanding into the e-wallet, which means like you can pay with the similar to the Line Pay or M-Pay. You can QR code and you can pay straight away, and you can send a payment to your peer-to-peer for the online shopping. And so this is coming this year as well from our sister, the Rabbit card.
Sure. Nowadays, many corporates work with the startup company. We know about AIS, Kasikorn Bank. Why those startup company or those young people gotta trust Rabbit Internet?
So
I should talk to you.
I think there's a major difference between us and like DTech, AIS, Central, other companies, because what is different in our DNA is we are the internet business from inside. So we are nothing apart from internet business. That's the only thing we do. So when somebody comes to us with their startup and looking for investment, we understand the entrepreneur very well, and because we have gone through the same learning experience like that guy will go, so we can share him a lot of things back. While in a bigger conglomerate which has many assets, it looks good, but then maybe it will not really materialize because the structure in the big conglomerate is still the same. That's why at BTS we consciously decide to put it outside of BTS. Right? So BTS have their own structure, everything traditional. Our companies are separate. That's why the separate company, they can be more agile and can be more purpose-built for the internet.
I see. It seems like you're working with many parties, many tasks to do. What will we see Rabbit brand in next 5 years or 10 years?
I think Rabbit will become will continue to develop from today around 5 million card issued to in the next 4 years, 2020, we should have around 10-15 million members. And so we should be one of the major consumer marketing and media platform together with our sister VGI. So we try to also get the benefits, the combination of the benefits of VGI for the out of home and Rabbit for the services and internet, and then you have an offline and the online together. And that one is we position ourselves, let's say, as an alternative marketing channel compared to Google, Facebook, and Line. There's Rabbit, and so that one is the bigger game plan.
Okay, let's talk about the target for 2016.
Yeah.
What is it? What is the figure or the number you expect?
I mean, we can try to continue to grow about 20 to 30% per month. And
wow, that's really tough.
Yeah, it's put us a lot of stress in terms of the organization, developing the team and everything. But we believe we can hit that target throughout 2016, and we should be tracking at around $500 million insurance premium, and we should also have about 10 million visits a month on our content websites. So really get the brand and the traction out into the market. And the reason why we can do that is because we really price it very aggressively and also provide more value to the consumer. So that's why the consumer come to adopt our offering.
Right. Okay. คุณผู้ชมครับนี่เป็นมุมหนึ่งของ rabbit แบรนด์ที่กำลังจะเป็นกระต่ายตัวใหญ่เปลี่ยนไลฟ์สไตล์ของคนไทยนะครับพักก่อนสักครู่เดียวช่วงหน้ากลับมาอยู่กับ CEO Secret กันต่อครับกลับมาคุยกับผู้บริหารของ rabbit Internet กันต่อครับ Why you've been here in Thailand?
So I think Thailand is a very interesting market because it sits in Southeast Asia. It's one of the major markets in Southeast Asia, and Southeast Asia is one of the major regions that still grow very fast in the world. I've always been interested to work in growing economy because in kind of stable economy, your business is more about cutting costs, efficiency, and everything like that. But in a growth market, your business is about sales, about new products, about innovation. So I enjoy that side more than the cost cutting. So that's why I want to work in a market where it's growing fast.
I see. As I can see, you are smart and you are young. Why don't you work in the metropolis, just like New York, London, or big city? Why Bangkok?
Well, I think the opportunities in the emerging market is outranking the opportunities in established markets 10x, because in an established market you can only solve the small problems, like the niche, something about the niche. But in markets like Thailand, you can still solve the major industries like automotive, insurance, media. So these are like already super stable in like Europe and even like India and China, but here they are still in the transformation mode.
As for Rabbit Internet, who is your big competitor?
I would say we feel that in the online there's like the competition is very limited because the market itself is expanding so fast. So even if there's like a few players in the market, they can all coexist quite happy because everyone is growing fast. So I think we would be most comparable, let's say, to True and Ascend, who have also like started a big project to do the digital side of their business. I think Central is waking up to the call of online. I think CP is also doing something. So I think the families in Thailand, they will also be the families on the online. Besides like major international player like Rocket Internet with Lazada and Zalora being there, I think now the local family landscape is really waking up to the digital call.
Any concern for running business here? Politics, economic slowdowns, Thai girls, or something that distract your concentration?
Well, I think we are not so afraid of the economic, let's say the economic period that we currently have. I think is quite stable. For the online, it doesn't really have impact in terms of the growth because it's such a fast-growing market that even if the economy grows slower, it wouldn't really have much result on the online. the main challenges are for sure the consumer mindset to get more people from the offline to the online. I think that's starting to happen, and that's where I see my biggest challenge to educate people to trust the online payments, logistics, content, so to make people adopt it faster.
I see. So Johannes is business owner, dreamer, or well?
I think I'm quite positive person, so I'm very hard to discourage. So I always see positive side of everything, even if it's really bad. I think that's important for the SME or the entrepreneur that have many challenges. They need to look at the glass always half full, not half empty. Yes.
Right.
And many things fail throughout the day, and the entrepreneur life is like up and down. It's like a curve. And what we need to tell ourselves is that one day you're sad, one day you're happy. But when you're sad, think about next day you're going to be happy, so don't take it too seriously. That's important for the business development.
What is your working style, management style?
I'm quite into the detail. I think the good solution comes from like really fixing the small part of the, let's say in insurances, we're fixing like really about the claiming, how you can claim, how you can get your policy. So, and then give people responsibility and no hierarchy. So basically a maximum like 2-layer hierarchy. That's it. And everyone can talk to everyone. I sit in the middle of the floor of all the staff. So, yeah.
What you have learned from the past, from your maybe previous company, previous business, previous life?
I mean, professionally, I learned that if you start things, even if you believe in them, they may not work out. So you may have business ideas that sound great, but then in the end don't materialize the way you thought it. So that's normal, and that's when we need to expect it. From a personal point of view, I think dealing with different kind of people is quite key as a management in terms of you need to deal with the people that work in our operation centers the same way that you need to deal with like Kun Gavin from BTS Group. So the spread of the people you deal with is quite significant, and you need to. I learned to adjust my style, my talking with different kind of people according to like who I'm talking to. Right? So that's important to understand, so you can get buy-in from any part of your organization.
Nowadays, not only the generation Y, but many people, young people, everybody wants to run their own business. They talk about that being business owner. Any recommendation? What is the good start, or what they got to do when they want to run the business?
So I think the first step is to be very passionate about what problem you're trying to solve. So you need to solve a real problem, like let's say you want to start a design company with your friends to design creative artwork. Then you need to be very much passionate about this already for a while. So you can't just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm going to start a design company from scratch, because maybe you're not the most suitable person to do that. So you got to build on your strength and think about your past, like what have you been good at, and use that, and then get the team together of at least 3 people to complement your skill. So because you cannot be good at anything, so you have to know your strength and know your weakness, and get some friends that can complement your weakness and build the team together, and then use a lot of tools. Today we have many tools available from the cloud, like cloud accounting, cloud tax, cloud marketing, like everything is in the cloud and allows us to work professional without investing into the SAP system or something like that, right? So I think the whole SME business in terms of how it's professional and more efficient is lifting up, because availability of the tools, and Thai SME is just waking up to adopt those tools.
How can you handle from your experience? How can you handle when you fail, lose, or miss something important? How can you do with yourself?
Well, I guess it's the same thing. Like with anything in life, you need to balance yourself. You need to take time for sports, for friends, to not get sucked into the business too much. So when it gets tough, and we thought about quit many times, like maybe 10 times in the last 3 years. Right? I talked many times to my business partner, like, oh, this is so hard. Like, very take a long time to build, and IT fail,
Sure.
call center fail. Everything is like screw up for a while. So you gotta, but once you go through this experience, then you know that you're gonna exit from that experience also, and you're gonna come out stronger. So you got to stay reflective and try to balance your personality
Sure.
with sports, with family, and with other things outside.
Sure.
The work. Yeah.
Lastly,
Yeah.
the legacy of Johannes is
You mean the vision or the principle or?
principle.
The principle is like I think it's, trial and error. So you have to try many things and willing to fail and make a mistake, and because you will learn from that, and that's the most important part, is to learn every day and solve the small steps, because they will add up to the big puzzle, right? And that's
Right.
what we try to do every day.
That's really great. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. ขอบคุณครับ
ครับคุณผู้ชมครับและนี่ก็คือความคิดและแนวทางในการบริหารธุรกิจของคุณโจฮันเนสผู้บริหารของ rabblit อินเทอร์เน็ตติดตามแนวคิดดีๆแบบนี้จาก CEO Secret ได้ใหม่ในสัปดาห์หน้าสวัสดีครับ